You know, I think we have only had each other, and then we came in the world and we built something that was special to us, and it meant a lot to other people in different ways. But at the core of it, we were always just together trying to figure life out because it was just us. And we all do different things. Like my brother Josh, who's not in the band, but has always been a part, like a very close, like he's a different guy.
Yeah.
And I always notice the people that see him.
Yeah.
I always know
man.
real ones. When I see real ones, when I'm like, oh, they said they met Josh.
He's the best guy ever.
And we were talking, we talk every day on the phone because he's in Nashville. And I was like, oh, I'm talking to Jeezy today. And he goes, Gerald? And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, I fucking love him.
Yeah, man.
You know, he loves his brother.
Yeah.
And I was like, him and his brother are tight. And like we measure a lot of people on how close they are to their brothers.
Yeah, facts, you know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Weird thing to measure.
Man, I just saw my brother. He and I don't know if you know this, but we're born one day apart, but 3 years.
Oh, wow.
So I was born May 24th at 3 in the morning, and 3 years later, he was born May 23rd at 3 p.m.
Wow.
So 2 Gemini boys, and my mom would always call us the day and night boys. And could not be more opposite.
Right.
But he's my favorite person on the planet.
Yeah.
You know, he's the best guy I know. And, you know, he manages a restaurant in New Orleans, and he works, you know, around the clock and, you know, lives a completely different kind of life, he and his wife. And, you know, it really killed him that he didn't make it to one of the shows on the U.S. leg of the tour. And he was dead set on coming to one. So they flew out to London, and they were there, you know, like 48 hours.
That's sweet.
You know? But they just really wanted to see a show. It was so dope. And I, you know, I have this part of the show I usually dedicate to my mom. And then you know, and he was there, and I brought him out on stage, dude, and I just had a good cry and a really tight hug with him. It was just a real special moment, man. It was beautiful.
There's no one like your brother.